lot of people here. This one's called Evolution. This year was about the evolution of myself. I was able to get over my anxiety about working, got a job in retail, and found out quickly that I could be a really good employee. But learning of the pregnancy of my ex and her decision to have an abortion in just the first week of employment doesn't help. It messes me up emotionally, and I don't take very good care of myself during these months. Suffocated and drenched with guilt, I entrench myself in work and nothing but work. I'm in the land of paper and paper accessories at 7 a.m., which means I'm up at 5 a.m. I work in freight. I'm a paper bitch. Breaking down pallets that come from the warehouse, sorting all this shit out, putting it out on the floor by 8 a.m. I can see you all bubbling over with jealousy. Please try to contain yourself. We have this new program at work that is supposed to help us work faster and more efficient. I'm running around scared and anxious at the thought of losing my job, and being overtired and overworked doesn't help. I began looking for praise and notice through my hard work that I so desperately crave and need, but it never arrives, or I don't realize when it is given. In the manager's office, I get the whole, oh, you guys, if you guys don't work harder, faster, better, you will be replaced spiel. I'm fuming in my mind, just burning over and over, overly exhausted. I am giving this guy all I have, and he's talking to me like I'm the laziest son of a bitch in this motherfucker. That's where I snap, and I feel it. Now thinking back, I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. I should have crashed and burned way before this, but I held on and pulled myself just over the cliff, over the line of sanity. Thoughts of how these people would possibly see me as a failure after they were so proud of me getting this job in the first place would swirl in my head, and it would force me back to work. I don't remember the ride home that day on the bus, but I remember sitting in front of the computer, cutting my wrist, seeing the blood, waiting for that feeling to kick in, that release. But it didn't come. I get even more frustrated. I go into the bathroom, look at the mirror, thinking, wow, this is what I've become in 8 months in retail. I open the medicine cabinet and see 3 pill bottles, clozapam, Seroquel, and Paxil. I grab them and slam the cabinet shut, returning to my computer desk. I sit there for a second, and then I get up and start cleaning my apartment. That's how I know I'm really fucked up. I grab the pine saw. Once my place is all neat and tidy, I return to the desk, pop open the pill bottles, grabbing from each of them and placing them in my mouth, getting some water and downing them. I wanted quiet, the silence. No more SKU numbers, no more cheap-ass scamming shoppers, and no more not feeling appreciated. I put on my black hoodie, fill a bottle of water, place that in my pills in my pocket, and walk out the door. Where am I going? I don't know. There is a part of me that wants to live and be found. If I didn't want to die, I could have stayed home. And I probably would have. But I don't. I leave. I'm walking and popping about 2-3 more handfuls of these assorted pills as I feel myself begin to slip, drift. I get maybe 5 minutes from my house until I lose recollection of where I am and what I'm doing. It is as if I leave my body. I'm looking at myself from above, another misguided person in this fucked up world, another nut in the brownie mix. I look down from above and see swarms of blinking lights and yellow tape. I see the body. I walk over to it. The victim. The victim is a male, late 20s, early 30s. and Hispanic nationality. He is wearing dark blue jeans, a tan shirt, and a hoodie. He has minor cuts on both wrists. He has 3 pill bottles in his pocket. I kneel next to the body, close my eyes as if to hear its story. What happened to you? Who are you? Why did this happen? I open my eyes. Gone. Are the police? Gone are the lights and the yellow tape. It's just me and the body, which opens its eyes and says, "This isn't much. This isn't much," as he turns his head. I look at him for a second and ask him, "What's next?" He looks at me for a moment and responds, "You tell me." I was in the ICU on a breathing tube on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. The doctors had to pump my stomach when I got to the hospital. I regained consciousness on Sunday afternoon, opened my eyes, ready to start over. Waking up was supposed to be some sort of rebirth, but it leaves me feeling more empty and lost. I sit up late at night, feeling this loneliness in my soul and my heart. Then one night, I fall asleep and dream that I'm walking, and I find this building. I'm walking through the front glass doors and up to an elevator. I step inside and I feel a weight gently be lifted from my depths. I feel incredible warmth in my center of my chest, so intense that it drops me to my knees. I shake as I look up at the door as it opens. On the other side is a woman with glowing beauty, wonderful long black hair, and amazing smile. She leads me from the elevator into the darkness, grabs my hand, and whispers to me, "Don't be scared." She leads me through the darkness that I have felt most of my life. She undresses me of my fears, inhibitions, and worries. I feel so safe. I'm so tired of wandering, lost in the dark. This surrender of myself, this dance of control. Was this what I've been starving for? For once, I feel so safe within myself, so radiant with life. I want to stay in this place forever. As I wake up, I sit and think a moment or two. I smile, wondering about it. The next time I will take the elevator and dance with a black-haired woman. The elevator to peace.